Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Mobley, and it's Holmes in at the 4. And for Milwaukee, they've got Johnson. Clint Capella out there with Asar Thompson. Then it's Brandon Ingram, and it's Carter in at the point guard position. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Outside Ingram. With the drive. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Fox against Carter. Here's Mobley. The bank shot, no good. Here's Milwaukee. Floats one up. Carter can't get it to go. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up to the nets. Holmes, a screen on Capella. Pass to Holmes. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Milwaukee. They're getting their first look of the season at Brooklyn in this one.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them. Lost every game against this team.
Not what you'd expect when you look at the standings. I think this game is important to them to try and turn the tables here.
Carter, good.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
The Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Fox, the pass to Mobley. Wallace outside. Back to Mobley. Off with the layup.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Johnson inside. Watched by Wallace. Picked by Carter. Here's Ingram. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Now the Nets with it. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Carter finds Capella. Thompson with it. Back to Ingram. Over Holmes. Capella. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Our 2K leaderboard, focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. Brandon Ingram third.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and coach said we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ingram. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture, his hands are in a good position, and most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
Fox on the mark with the 15-footer.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Back to Johnson. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Capella. Good D by Mobley.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Fox against Ingram. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Brooklyn shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
And Johnson drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Fox against Carter. Fox the pass to Holmes. Mobley, a screen on Ingram. Goes up on the wing. Off the window. It's good. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And they caused a lot of headaches with their on-ball defense. They cracked the top 10 in team steals. More than a few games changed because of their aggressive D.
And as you were saying, they were great beyond the arc, stretching out opposing defenses, giving opponents headaches. To the middle.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
De'Aaron Fox, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throws good for Fox. No good on the 2nd free throw. The Bucks trail by 3. Here's Ingram. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Holmes. Both free throws good from Holmes. The Bucks trail by 5. Carter with it. Ingram on the wing. Ball stolen. Fast break, Brooklyn. Oh, wow! Oh,
Watch out below.
big finish. And he double clutches and throws it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Looking to end the run. And the layup is good.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Stolen by Capella. Thompson against Holmes. Outside Ingram. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away.
Right you are. I mean, that's turnover number 3 already. Not the way you want to start a ball game.
Buzelis is checked in for Brooklyn. Wallace outside. And there's the lob. Stolen by Capella. All right, and we got a report from Shams Charania with news out of the Western Conference. Shams, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. The story today from Nugget Nation as Denver is already altering their roster. They've done it. I'm told it is official. Donovan Mitchell is on the move, a veteran guard known for his dominant ability to score and his leadership. This team couldn't be more excited from what I hear about adding a player of Mitchell's caliber.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Nets. Grant's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Nets leading by 4. Fox outside. Shot from 12. The rebound by the Bucks. Thompson passes to Middleton. Back to Thompson. Screen by Capella. Middleton from the outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic and when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
Grant against Thompson. Capella with a block. Now here's Ingram. He's guarded closely. Middleton outside. Over Buzelis. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Middleton's got 5 now.
I know how unflappable Middleton is. Receiving the contact on the way up and not bothered at all.
Grant, the pass to Fox. Here's Buzelis. Here's the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Chris Middleton is a bad man. Loves giving it to the defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. He's checked in for the Bucks. So the Nets making a switch here. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. 4th, the Nets.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
Here's Trent. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jeremy Grant averaged single digits in points the first 4 seasons of his career, but over the last 4 seasons, he's scoring over 20 a game. He said it all changed for him back in Detroit, adding, quote, "I grew as a player, being the #1 option and seeing different coverages. Now I'm reaping the benefits," unquote. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Thompson with a screen. Middleton passes to Thompson. Back to Middleton. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Nets.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Here's Ware. Buries it from 3. And now it's a 4-point Nets lead.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
4 on the clock. Here's Thompson. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Pick this pocket. In transition, here come the Bucks. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Nets leading by 4. A minute 50 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Trent. There's the 3. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Down low. Grant with a steal. Here's Shed. Fires the 3. On target from range. And the Nets lead by 7. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Milwaukee making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
Number 3.
Pass to Middleton. Inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
It's not easy to guard Middleton in pick and roll sets because he can beat you in a lot of ways. I mean, give him space, he'll pull it up. Stay up on him, and he'll thread the needle with the pass.
Here's Buzelis. Yet to see a basket. Trent left side. Over Ingram. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Middleton passes to Ingram. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Ingram's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defenders.
The shot by Buzelis no good. The Bucks trail by 5. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Koloko. Ingram against Trent. 6 to shoot. Now Ingram. Good on the bucket. And now just a 3-point Nets lead.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Nets. They lead by 3. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And Brooklyn with possession here. It's a 3-point game on the court right now. Second quarter for the Nets. Cason Wallace out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Evan Mobley, and it's Holmes in at the 4-man spot. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
Johnson passes to Carter. Back to Johnson. Pass to Middleton. Offensive rebound. And Capella gets it to go.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Now here's Wallace. Back to Fox. To the inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Carter, the pass to Capella. And here's Middleton. Back to Johnson. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
And they earned a spot in the top 10 for team blocks. They use their big men well to keep the paint locked up and not allow easy buckets.
And they really love to push the ball, finishing in the top 5 in fast break points. They were a fun team to watch. Thompson, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. The Bucks trail by 3. Outside Carter. Pass to Middleton. Takes the 3. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Here's Fox. De'Aaron Fox just battling in there.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
Outside Johnson. And the Bucks hit again from deep. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Mobley. Down low. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Fox against Carter. Here's Middleton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, B.A. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks. Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Both free throws good from Middleton.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Fox against Carter. And it's Fox missing. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Johnson with a bucket.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Nets trail by 4. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And Mobley throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Middleton outside. Wallace pulls it in.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the right side. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Johnson. Back to Thompson. Middleton passes to Capella. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Tyson, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Number 35.
Holmes against Thompson. To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. Wallace outside. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Bucks. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Hits both from the stripe. Nets trail by 4. Fox against Carter. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Thompson finds Johnson. Thompson with a screen. Here's Tyson. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Fox outside. And that misses. That would have put them up. Milwaukee in the lead. Now here's Johnson. 23 points for him last game against Houston.
Impacting both sides of the floor. 4 steals showing the work he did defensively.
Just 5 on the clock. Carter inside. He's covered by Fox. Carter, good.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Fox, the pass to Wallace. Over to the wing. Pass to Holmes. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outside Johnson. And here's Carter. He's covered by Fox. Back to Johnson. He takes it in. Outside Carter. There's the triple. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
And he sinks the second.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Ingram. The rebound by Ware. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Buzelis. Still without a bucket. Hammers the lob through.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Shed. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Shed's got 5 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's Ingram. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Pass to Thompson. Here's Tyson. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 4 rebounds in the game. They swipe it. Here's Tyson, guarded by Trent. Right side Ingram. Out to the right wing. Here's Koloko. Brooklyn pulls it in. Trent outside. Pass to Shed. Takes it inside.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Number 40, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Milwaukee making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. The Bucks trail by 4. Ingram deciding where to go with it. It's tipped. Pass to Shed. Right wing. Lets it fly. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Tyson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To snap the cold streak. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
There's 1:54 left in the second. To the inside. Milwaukee with the rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And that one's good. Ingram. And Brooklyn with possession here. Here's Shed. 5 points in the game. A minute 22 left in the first half of basketball. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. Middleton is checked in for Tyson. A minute 20 left in the first half. Pass to Koloko. Outside Vanderbilt. Middleton outside. Back to Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. Wing shot on the way. Again! Milwaukee! Here's Shed. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Buzelis. Guarded by Vanderbilt. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
And he drops the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Bucks trail by 3. Here's Ingram, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
An aggressive move that time by Ingram, putting up the shot while absorbing the foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
The first free throw is good.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Grant with it. With 1 on the clock. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Nets leading by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
We've seen what Donovan can do. I mean, he's a true force to deal with. Acquiring a talent.
And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 1. Thompson out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Carter in at the 1. That's the group from Milwaukee right now.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Outside Ingram. For the tie. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Capella against Mobley. Out to the right wing. Here's Wallace. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Johnson. Screen by Capella. Johnson passes to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Nice recognition that time from Capella, aggressively rolling to the bucket after setting the screen.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Shooting for Brooklyn, number 30. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Thompson, a screen on Fox. Carter, the pass to Thompson. Now Johnson. Outside Carter. Capella, screen on Fox. Shot clock at 6. Carter can't get it to go.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Mobley against Thompson. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 10 points in the game.
They're defending Mobley in the paint. You can harass him, but good luck stopping him.
Carter, the pass to Capella. Outside Johnson. Thompson outside. Carter, a screen on Holmes. Here's Thompson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Thompson.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Brooklyn leading by 5. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmes. Now here's Mobley. Now Wallace. And he drives in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Wallace. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Bucks trail by 7. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Evan Mobley is second.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Thompson.
What you say? My goodness. Come on now. Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
to the wing, right side. Pass to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Outside Carter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Carter. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Carter. He does not get the second one. Brooklyn leading by 4. Wallace outside. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Three-pointer, Fox. Fox splashing it home from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Rebound Brooklyn. Wallace, the pass to Fox. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Outside Ingram. It's stolen. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Bucks. They trail by 9. Holmes down low. Carter's there.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Pass to Fox. And here's Wallace. Mobley, left side. 6 to shoot. Holmes, a screen on Ingram. Oh, blocked by Ingram. And Mobley gets it to go. The Bucks trail by 13. Pass to Capella. Thompson outside. Here's Ingram. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Ingram's got 14 points.
Brandon Ingram, very confident in his mid-range, Jay. He knows he can shoot from just about anywhere and get his shot whenever he wants to.
Fox outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Thompson. And Holmes with the block. Here's Fox. Oh, De'Aaron Fox finishing in transition. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Take it right. Take it right. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he's scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram doesn't get enough credit for his growth as a free throw shooter. He shot below 70% from the line in his first 3 seasons, but since then, he hasn't dipped below 80.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Tyson. He's covered by Grant. To the paint. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Buzelis. Wallace outside. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. Wallace has got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Boy, that is a real weapon in Middleton's arsenal. I mean, when you hit a 3 on him, he wants that sweet revenge, and he's coming back at you.
Pass to Wallace. Mobley, a screen on Johnson. Box for 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound. The Bucks trail by 13. Here's Middleton. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Fox against Johnson. And here's Grant from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Grant's got his second basket of the night.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Brooklyn leading by 14. Back to Wallace. Pass to Fox. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Tyson with a rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. The baseline J, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 12.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Mobley finds Fox. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Fox against Johnson. And here's Ingram from the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. Now Fox. 18 points for him. Pass to Mobley. Shots blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Brooklyn making a switch here. Brooklyn leading by 12.
2 minutes.
Here's Shed. 5 points in the game. Shot from 16, and Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 7 points in the game.
Man, that is almost the perfect arc on that mid-range J from Grant. You can see evidence of the work he's put into improving that jump shot of his.
Let's go with a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Wallace has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Shed. Down low. Here's Grant. The layup misses. Bucks trail by 14. Johnson on the wing. Watched by Wallace. Kicks it out to Middleton. Here's Koloko. Over to the wing. Here's Tyson. It's deflected. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Back to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. 15 points in the game.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Grant, left side. Pass to Shed. Here's Buzelis. Brooklyn, no good that time either. A good look from Johnson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Brooklyn out in front. They lead by 11. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Nets, we've got Jeremy Grant. He's out there with Buzelis, and it's Ware in at the center position. Johnson with a bucket.
Leaving the defense behind. How do you guard against a move like that?
Here's Shed. Pass to Grant. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Nets lead by 12.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to his spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Now here's Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Johnson.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Brooklyn making a switch here. Fox is checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Buzelis. An easy 2 on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Back to Johnson. Ooh, Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Johnson taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Mobley, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Good on the second one. And Fox has got the ball here for the Nets. Trent outside. Pass to Mobley. Back to Trent. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Nets lead by 14.
And a nice find by Mobley, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Johnson against Trent. Vanderbilt, a screen on Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Grant with a steal. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Mobley, a screen on Carter. Open shot, Grant. And again, it's Brooklyn.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Carter. Oh, Fox with a steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
To the inside. Johnson inside. Guarded by Trent. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Well, let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Ingram's checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Nets. Holmes, he's checked in for Grant. Fox deciding where to go with it. Mobley, a screen on Carter. Fox, the pass to Mobley. And that one drops for him.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Ingram. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Trent against Ingram. Picked by Holmes. Trent for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Bucks trail by 17. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Ingram. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
And, you know, as time goes on, Ingram continues to embrace more responsibility. He wants to be the focal point of this offense.
Fox with a screen on Ingram. Trent on the wing. Covered by Ingram. Clock at 6. Trent against Ingram. From about 16, Trent's shot is off. For Milwaukee, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Ingram, the pass to Capella. Outside Ingram. Thompson with a screen. Inside. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Buzelis. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Number 30. AJ, number 30.
Just 3 to shoot. And here's Ingram from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Ingram's got 24.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Here's Fox. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll start out on the road to play the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that game against the Nuggets, it's the second game of a back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Wallace, he's checked in for Trent. And the second free throw is good. Here's Carter. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Ingram. And a nice finish on the layup. 26 points for him.
Virtually unfair. Actually, I'd say it is unfair for a 6'9" guy like Ingram to handle the pumpkin like that.
There's a screen. Vanderbilt against Holmes. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Pure from three-point range. And the Nets lead by 14.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Thompson passes to Vanderbilt. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws.
13 foul. Nets foul. Holmes. Third personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Milwaukee.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Brooklyn leading by 12. Mobley is screen on Thompson. Clock at 4. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Thompson. And he makes the first. The Bucks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Hey, when they get chances at the line, they make you pay. Their free throws have helped support this lead.
Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Here's Ingram. Offensive rebound. And here's the fast break. Wallace, the pass to Holmes. Missed inside. And so Thompson will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 14-point game. Johnson on the wing. Watched by Wallace. Johnson inside, and he gets it to go. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
They set the pick. No good with the triple. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-6 run. To the middle. Here's Capella. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Mobley. Nets leading by 12. Mobley, a screen on Carter to the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
A sign of things to come. You gotta love seeing Mobley dominate like this.
Carter, the pass to Capella. Inside. Oh, Fox with a steal. They're running. Fox with speed. And he converts the layup. Fox has got 23 points.
And Fox excelling at scoring through contact that time. Always looking to take it all the way to the rack.
Johnson on the wing. Watched by Wallace. And stolen by Mobley. And now the Nets on the break. Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Holmes against Johnson. Pass to Mobley. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Carter, a screen on Holmes. And here's Thompson for 3. And Holmes with the block. Here's Fox. Oh, nice D from Carter. The Bucks trail by 18. Thompson right side. Carter against Fox. Oh, and Fox with the block. Thompson against Holmes. Three-pointer, Fox. Nails it from 3. Fox has got 15 points in just the second half.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Evan Mobley.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Back to Carter. Pass to Capella. And the Bucks miss again. Now the Nets with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Fox for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Evan Mobley.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
Vanderbilt, a pass to Johnson. Here's Tyson, pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 5. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Gary Trent Jr. First personal foul. 14 foul. At
That free throw good from Middleton. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Shed. Grant outside. To the middle. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Tyson with the bucket. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kep,